All right, here I'm gonna demonstrate the spring ankle. Spring ankles are really important so that when our foot hits the ground, we can handle those forces and making sure that we move as fast as possible, keeping the foot and the ankle joint as strong as possible. Step one, or spring ankle number one, we're gonna be in a full squat position with the ball of the foot on the plate to elevate the heel so the heel's not touching the ground and the foot is forced to be active. So we'll be in a full squat position here and we'll hold. So this is position one of the spring ankle. Nice. Next, in position two, we're going to be in the full squat, but this time the heel is going to be elevated. So I'll demonstrate now. Position two, a spring ankle. So the heel is elevated high as possible. You can see that the soleus and the gastroc is lit up, mainly that soleus. And we want to keep the hips low. So this will mostly help with acceleration and that deeper knee bend angle, keeping that foot strong while we're getting faster in acceleration. Next, we'll go into a quarter squat position, doing the same thing. So this time the heel won't be elevated, it'll be flat, but the ball of the foot is elevated here. So this is position number 3 of 4 in the spring ankle series. So that's position 3 of 4. Obviously the quarter squat is a little bit easier, but I'm working on a different joint angle, right? So depending on your program will depend upon how long you actually do it and the time that you're under tension. As it becomes easier, you'll push the time up. And as you get to over 2 minutes, then we can add weighted load like a kettlebell to put even more force and pressure and tension on the body system, all right? And the last one that we're gonna be in position 4 is gonna be in that quarter squat position here. And then now we're gonna elevate the heel and light up that soleus and working on strengthening the foot in this position, right? So some key tips for doing this is keeping the big toe engaged. We want to curl that big toe into the plate to activate that foot, activate that arch, and have that fascia being worked from the big toe all the way up through the body so it knows how to fire when sprinting or when playing whatever sport that you play. So that's the spring ankle series. You can play with how low you go in the full squat and you can play with your ankle, right? So if you tilt forward a little bit, it will be a little bit tougher. So that's the spring ankle series, steps 1 through 4. If you have any questions, let me know. But